A tear up when it's paid. You seem like a good judge. You know the law. Your explanation has made sense. I urge you to deliver your verdict. I swear that nothing anyone can say will change my mind. I'm sticking to the contract. I beg the court to deliver the verdict.
Well then, here it is. You must prepare yourself for his knife.
Oh, good judge. Oh, you're excellent, young man.
The law fully authorizes the penalty, which you have to pay according to the contract.
Very true. Oh, wise judge. You're so much older than you look.
So, bare your chest.
Yes, his chest. That's what the contract says, doesn't it, Judge? Nearest his heart. Those are the very words.
Yes. Is there a scale here to weigh the flesh?
I have it ready.
Pay a surgeon to stand by and bind his wound, Shylock, so he doesn't bleed to death.
Is that called for in the contract?
Not explicitly, but so what? It wouldn't hurt you to be charitable.
I can find it. It's not in the contract.
You merchant, do you have anything to say?
Not much. I'm ready and waiting. Give me your hand, Bashan. Goodbye. Don't be sad that this happens because of you. Usually, she makes the unhappy man live on after he loses his wealth, to spend his old age in poverty. But in my case, she's letting me avoid that misery. Send your honorable wife my greetings, and tell her how I died and how I love you. Speak well of me after I'm dead, and when the tale's done, ask her to judge whether Bashano had a friend. Be sad only at the fact that you lose your friend. Your friend doesn't regret that he paid your bet. If the dew cuts deep enough, I'll pay it instantly, with all my heart.
Antonio, I married a woman as dear to me as life. But life itself, my wife, and the whole world aren't more valuable to me than your life is. I give it all up. I sacrifice them all to this devil here to save you. Your wife wouldn't like it if she were here to hear you make that offer.
I have a wife I love. I wish she were in heaven so she could appeal to some power to make this dog Jew change. That's what you get for marrying Christian husbands. I have a daughter. I wish she'd marry any one of Barabbas' descendants instead of a Christian. We're wasting time. Please, deliver the sentence.
A pound of this merchant's flesh is yours. The court awards it and the law authorizes it.
What a righteous judge.
And you have to cut his flesh from his chest. The law allows it and the court awards it.
What a wise judge. Come on, get ready.
But wait a moment. There's something else. This contract doesn't give you any blood at all. The words expressly specify a pound of flesh. So take your penalty of a pound of flesh. But if you shed one drop of Christian blood, so get ready to cut off the flesh. Don't shed any blood or cut less or more than exactly a pound of flesh.
You take more or less than exactly a pound, even if it's just the tiniest fraction of an ounce. If the scale changes by even so much as a hair, you die, and all your property will be confiscated.
A second Daniel. A Daniel. Jew. I've got you now, pagan.
Why is the Jew waiting? Take your penalty.
Give me my money and let me go.
I have it ready for you. Here it is.
No, he refused it publicly, in open court. We will have only justice and his penalty. It's half.
I need work and keep. You take my life when you take my means of making a living.
What mercy can you show him, Antonio?
Man's rope, free of charge. Nothing else, for God's sake. He must make a will here in this court that leaves all his property to his son-in-law, Lorenzo, and his daughter when he dies. Another kinds of pardon I just delivered.
Satisfied, Jew? What did you say?
I'm satisfied.
Clerk, draw up a document to make this gift official.
Please let me go. I'm not well. Send the deed after me and I'll sign it.
But sign the deed. When you're baptized a Christian, you'll have 2 godfathers. If I had been the judge, you would have 10 more red jurors to sentence you to death rather than baptism.
Just come with me to dinner tonight.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I have to go to Padua tonight. I really have to go right away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Antonio, give him a reward. In my opinion, owe him a lot.
Thanks to you, my friend, and I have been freed from paying some awful penalties today. Instead of giving the Jew 3,000 ducats, he's owed. Thanks to you, my friend, and I have been freed from paying some awful penalties today. Instead of giving the Jew the 3,000 ducats he's owed, we give it to you in gratitude of your kind efforts.
And even then, we're still indebted to you. We owe you love and service forever.
Being satisfied with a job well done is payment enough. In saving you, I consider myself well paid. My thoughts were never on money. I hope you'll recognize me when we meet again. I wish you well. Now, I've got...
Learn from us as a token of our gratitude, not as a fee. Please do 2 favors for me. First, don't refuse me, and second, excuse me for insisting.
Since you keep insisting, I'll do as you say. Give me your gloves. I'll wear them for your sake. And as a souvenir of your appreciation, I'll take this ring from you. If you keep insisting, I'll do as you say. Give me your gloves. I'll wear them for your sake. And as a souvenir of your appreciation, I'll take this ring from you. Don't pull your hand back. I won't take anything more than this, and you can't refuse me this.
This ring, sir? Oh no, it's nothing. I'd be ashamed to give you this. I don't want anything but that. Now that I think about it, I really want it. There's more to this ring than this cash value. I'll give you the most expensive ring in Venice, and I'll make a public announcement to help me find it. But as for this ring, please excuse me.
I see you like to make big offers, sir. First, you taught me how to beg, and now I think you're teaching me how a beggar should be answered.
Good, sir. This thing was given to me by my wife. When she put it on my finger, she made me swear never to sell it, give it away, or lose it.
Many men use that excuse to avoid giving gifts. If your wife's not a mad woman, and you tell her how much I deserve this ring, she won't stay angry at you forever if you give it to me. Goodbye.
Bassanio, let him have the ring. You know how much he deserves it. And with that, along with my friendship against your wife's order.
Go, Gratiano. Run and catch up with him. Give him the ring and take him to Antonio's house if you can. Go quickly. Come on. You and I will go soon. Early in the morning. We'll both rush to Belmont. Come on, Antonio.
Find out where the Jew's house is. Give him this deed and have him sign it. We'll leave tonight and be home a day before our husbands get back. Lorenzo will be happy with what we've done.
Sir, you're lucky I caught up with you. Bassanio thought about it some more and sent this ring to you. He would like to invite you to dinner.
I can't have dinner with him. Please tell him I accept this ring with thanks. And could you please take my servant to old Shylock's house?
I do that.
Sir, may I speak with you? I'll see if I can get my husband's ring, which I made him swear to keep forever.
I bet you'll be able to. They'll swear they gave the rings to men, but will deny it and outswear them too. Go, hurry. You know where I'll be waiting.
Sir, will you show me to Shylock's house now?